Hey guys, it's Keandra and welcome back to another video. So today's video is going to be a chit chat, get ready with me hair video. I just want to be more personable with you guys. I'm working on just rebranding my brand, and instead of doing like a boring, hair tutorial, which not saying I ain't gonna get no more of those, but I'm just saying instead of y'all just watch me install my hair, me fast forwarding the process and playing music over the background, I want to actually talk to you guys and interact with you guys and engage with you guys so that you can leave comments down below and talk back to me. So if you want to see me install this hair, then stay tuned. And I'm catching feelings, baby. Alright, so this hair that Toyotress sent me, if you guys looked at the title, is very sentimental to me. Literally, at least once a month, I get a DM, I get a text, some kind of message on all my social media sites, a tweet. Hey, I've seen you on Google, you're famous, you're a hair model, blah, blah, because of this picture here, which I will post on the screen. And that's why I always work with Toyotress, because they really gave me my first start. And now my picture is literally everywhere. And I'm literally at the point where I'm literally fighting companies to take my pictures off their website. Which, if you've seen my scammer video, then you already know what I'm talking about. But I say that to say I love Toyotress, and whenever they reached out to me to, choose what hair and work with me again, I was like, bro, I gotta go back to what kind of really started it. So I will be installing their Ocean Wave crochet hair. The video that everyone keeps seeing that picture to is when I did like a leave out. I had a crochet bob, which is cute, but I really want like a half up, half down style, and I wanted to do it braidless because, as you guys know, I'm low-key bald-headed by choice because I big chopped a couple months ago. So I literally just put my hair in a top bun and then the bottom, and we're gonna do a half up, half down curly style. I hope it comes out okay. I haven't done this in a long time, but I want to show you guys what the hair looks like. So you do get 8 packs of hair, and then they come out, and this is what it looks like. And this is in 14 inches. So I think this is going to be so cute. I wanted a half up, half down style just because I'm very active and I didn't want anything like in my face. And yeah, so y'all are going to watch me install this hair and talk about long distance dating. I want you guys to sound off in the comments what you think about it. Of course, either while or after you watch this video, but I want to talk to you guys about long distance dating. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so of course you're going to need some scissors and it fell, and a crochet hook. You can get these anywhere. 9 times out of 10, Toyotress sends you one. Yes, see, I literally have like 8 of them because they always send you one. This is what it looks like. And I'm just going to literally start from the back. I'm going to insert my hook. I'm going to hook the hair, close the hook, bring it through, and then I'm going to loop it once and then twice. Once I get towards the front, I'm going to do like the little invisible knot method, which I will show you guys, but this is what it looks like so far. All right, cool. So long distance dating, as you guys know, I have been dating someone, and I talked about him in my Vlogtober, which I never finished, by the way, and I want to apologize for that, y'all. I got burnt out. Like, uploading every day, I don't understand how some daily vloggers do it. I guess if that's your livelihood and that's what pays your bills, maybe you have more motivation to do it. But honestly, YouTube probably pays one or two of my bills and I had to go to my real job and I was just tired. And so I did quit Vlogtober, and I'm not a quitter, but I'm human. So I apologize for that. And I did have a subscriber to reach out and was like, girl, where your vlogs at? And I'm like, girl, I didn't know y'all cared. Because honestly, whenever I started Vlogtober, I was just like, oh yeah, like this is gonna give me the engagement and the views that I need. And it did absolutely nothing. My engagement and views were the exact same. And so I quit. And then as soon as I quit, I gained like 50 subscribers in 3 days. I kid you not. So I don't know. Maybe it's just the algorithm. I don't know how that really works, but I'm back for November. So, long distance. So like I was saying, sorry, I got sidetracked. I've been dating someone long distance, and it's so hard. Like, it's been very, very hard on me, and I'm trying not to take it out on, sorry y'all, that's the dumpster, people, and my apartment is like right next to the dumpster. Anyway, I've been trying hard not to take it out on him because it's not his fault, because it's because of his job. But it's like, how do y'all, they doing the most. Anyway, how do you guys like deal with it if you are a long distance? Because for me, I don't like it. I'm not a long distance type of person. And it was to the point where I was like mad at him. I was like, why would you pursue me? And you know I'm like a needy person. And he was like, bro, like it take two. Like you're not about to blame this on me. And I was just like, I mean, yeah, like I hear you, but it was just like you could have been like, nah, I'm gonna leave her alone until I'm able to be in the same place as her. Because y'all, I be wanting to cuddle. Like I didn't get to do none of the like I guess typical like couple stuff for the holidays. Like I didn't get to go to like a pumpkin patch. I didn't get to go to like a haunted house. Like granted I could have went with friends, but it's like I don't have really any friends that stay in my area. And I just decided to just work. Like I really just been working a lot to keep myself busy so that I don't feel bad for being alone. Like, and that's really just, you know, and that's not to make him or anybody feel sorry for me, but it was just like, bro, I was just like, what am I doing? And I was like, I need to figure out, you know, if this is really what I want or not before we get too deep into it. And then I realized I can't do this because this is not something that's going to go away because this is his job. And, you know, I do see him when he flies in, but it's just like, or I can fly out, but it's just like, do I want to do that, or would I rather just have somebody that was just locally here? And for me, it made me feel like a needy person. But at the same time, I was like, I shouldn't feel bad for having a preference of just wanting someone to be here. If I say, yo, I had a bad day, can you come over and bring me some Wingstop? I should be able to get Wingstop. You know? And and then on top of that, the whole like trust thing, which I trust him, but just in general, like I don't know if anyone else, like I said, is going through long distance things. I know I said I was gonna loop it twice, but I just realized I ain't been looping it twice. Anyway, for anyone who has gone through the whole like long distance thing, like do y'all have like trust issues? Because I already have trust issues for people who live close to me, so I can only imagine what he doing in a whole nother state. And we have a different time difference, y'all. When I tell you guys, when he gets off of work and he's like, I get that you up text, I get it every day because I'm never up, because I'm always asleep. And it's just like so frustrating. And it's just like, bro, like I just for once, I just want what I want. I want to be loved the way that I want to be loved. And whenever we had first started talking, I thought maybe God was trying to help me with attachment issues. I used to think I had a very, I think I do need to loop it twice. Anyway, I used to think that I had a very anxious attachment style. And I used to feel like I was needy. When then I realized I was just literally dealing with emotionally unavailable men. Like it literally had nothing to do with me, because when I'm busy, but I make time. I've never been anyone's priority. That's always been an issue or a trigger for me. And so whenever I started dating him, I was just like, bro, you too busy. Like, I already know, like, it's just kind of like a get in where you can fit in type of thing. And I even feel that way, like, even when he comes back to visit, you know, he has to go see his family, go see his friends, and see me. And I be feeling like I have to, like, set or schedule an appointment. And I'm not saying this to, like, you know, talk bad about him, because he's not a bad person, which is why I'm still entertaining him. But that's just how I be feeling, if that makes sense. And so I really had to, like, have a talk with myself and be like, is this what you really want? Like, do you think the like, what's the end game? And do you think that is worth the wait to where he can get where he needs to be in his company? And, you know, because honestly, like, what he's doing, if I stay down, like, we're gonna be good get in like a year or two, you know? And it's like, dang, do I really want to wait a year to just get the love I guess I want, or the attention that I want? It's the attention that I want. And then see, he texting me now, and it's just like, I'm busy. But, you know, like, I will literally be filming and talking to y'all, and I can still text him back. And I'm not going to cut it out the video. But, you know, that's just how I am. And, like, I know I can call him, and he'll be at work, and he'll answer the phone, and he'll be talking to someone and be like, and he'll still answer the phone. I've witnessed that. So I feel like we're both trying. So I really think it just kind of like depends on the person that you're with. And I feel like long distance could work if both people are willing to put in the work. But I'll be lying if I said I wish I had someone that was here. So that's just kind of how I feel about it. This is one pack. That's a cute little length. I think if it was longer, it would have been super cute too. But I don't think I really need anything too long. I wonder if I'm gonna, I don't know if I'm gonna crochet. I don't know what I'm gonna do from the bun part, but anyways, let's forgot to the shell. So yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at. Like, I be getting my feelings hurt. Like, I be watching Insecure. Oh my gosh, Insecure is literally the story of my life. Not to spoil it or anything, but if you guys watched yesterday's episode, then you guys saw when Issa tried to, I guess, you know, get back with Nathan, and she bust out crying like mid makeout sesh. I've done that before. Like, when you try to move on from someone and you know you're doing it out of spite, like you know you're not ready, like, stuff like that happens. And like, this hasn't happened with the person that I'm talking to now. This is totally different. I'm just all over the place. I'm a Gemini. My mind is very sporadic. But, you know, whenever you're trying to just, like, figure it out, and it's like, you know that you deserve love, and you're just trying to find it from the right person, but you really be finding it from the wrong people. Like, it's just so much. And it's just like, at our age, that's why I like Insecure. Insecure is literally like the perfect age. I mean, I think they're like late 20s, early 30s. I don't know how old Issa is, but, you know, I'm late 20s. So we're all just literally trying to figure it out. Even like Molly. I know Molly right now, she's going through her whole like dating thing and dating. Oh God, I think I put a knot in here somewhere. Anyway, like, just trying like to, you know, to like date again and, you know, just figure it out and get back out there. It's so hard. And that's why a lot of people stay though. Like, I was thinking, for everybody who I know who are in relationships, who are married, who are unhappy. And I used to be like, well, so-and-so got somebody. Why can't I get somebody? And then I had to really think about, well, so-and-so also being other girls' DMs, even though they're together. Like, some people who are in relationships, like, don't ever feel bad if you're not, because a lot of those people are settling. A lot of them people are settling just to say they got somebody, or they're settling because they pay 50-50 of the bills, or, you know, whatever. That's why everybody's cheating. That's why people husbands be and everybody DMs, and you're like, bro, you got a whole family. No, he has a whole roommate who he's splitting the bills with, and he don't really want to be with that person. That's why they both cheating. Like, you see it on Facebook every day, bro. Like, I feel like that's kind of like what not keeps me going. Not other people's demise keeps me going, but that's what sometimes I'll be like, you know what? All these people you seeing in these happy relationships, people don't post the bad stuff. I literally know someone who posts everything on social media. Everything. She posts how her person doesn't make her feel this, and they make her feel like a bad mother. They don't help with the kids. And then she'll post, oh, we're engaged. And then she'll post, oh, we're back together. And then she'll post, oh, I hate niggas. And then she'll post, like, it's just like, that was all within like a whole like month. It was like literally like, I feel ugly. Oops, I'm pregnant again. Oh, we got engaged, but we broke up. All in a month. Like, people put the good things on social media, but, and then you have the people who put the bad. But my point is, you just never really know what's going on. And don't ever feel sad because, oh, you're not getting this and so is getting this and you're not. Like, y'all have no clue what goes on behind closed doors. I'd say perfect example. My family, like, on paper, when my parents were together, I remember going to school and being like in elementary school and people had like step parents or like their parents were divorced. And I remember saying, well, my parents are still together. And I used to think that was just, I didn't think I was better than nobody, but I used to think that was just like the greatest thing ever because it was so unheard of. Also, my parents were younger than everybody else's parents. So a lot of my friends' parents were like old. Not like old, but like my mom had me young. So that's why like they seem like way older than my parents. But I just remember like telling, I don't even know, I just remember the conversation and I was like, yeah, my parents are still together. I don't have a stepmom. And like my friend was complaining about stepmom. I was like, I wish my stepmom would. That's why I don't have one. Like, I'm happy my parents are still together, blah, blah. And you know, we went to church every Sunday. We were this family. We had pictures. On paper, things looked great. But behind closed doors, it was literally hell. And literally, me and all my siblings are still kind of paying for the trauma that we experienced as children. And it took me maybe a couple of months ago to like literally stop blaming my parents for my trauma. Like, yeah, they might have caused it or whatever, but I feel like once you hit a certain age, it's time for you to take the responsibility of healing your trauma. And so I stopped blaming my father and my mom for blah, blah, blah. I know where it comes from. I know what triggers it. But I'm not going to blame them for me not doing the healing. So I say all that to say, you know, you just really never know what's going on, what people are going through, why people act and behave the way they do, and why people are dependent the way they are. And that all just all of that stuff like is under the umbrella of how people act in relationships. And for me, I just never liked the whole long distance thing because I didn't have that person there, because I don't like being abandoned. I don't like when people don't fight for me, quote unquote. I don't like when people go hours without speaking to me or I don't hear from people. I do not like that because I did not like that as a kid. So yeah. He's asking me, what you doing to your hair now? You know, it gotta be fun dating me because you really get a new bitch every other day. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do the invisible knot things. I'm gonna split it to make it thinner just because we're trying not to have a knot show. So you're gonna put it here. We're gonna put it right at the part. You're gonna bring it through, and then you're only gonna bring one through. And then do I want to tie it? I might have to tie it because it won't stay with one. Normally I would just do it once. And then there you go. I don't know if you guys can actually see it low key kind of stiff. Because it's curly, it looks fine. Child. That's what I'm gonna do all by the front. Ain't nobody gonna be that close to my head, so I don't care. But yeah, like wait. That is so weird. You know what's weird? Never mind. I'll tell you guys later. Not tell y'all later, like we on the phone, but that's weird. But anyway, what was I talking about? Childhood trauma and how it relates to relationships. So yes. So because of that, and then like, you know, like when you have your parents who get divorced, and you know, I kind of felt like, oh, maybe my parents didn't fight enough for the family, blah blah blah. So when people don't fight for me, that's a trigger. I'm always the one fighting, I feel like, when it comes to relationships. And I got to a point where I was like, okay, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of always being the one fighting for the relationship because nobody fights for me. This is so pretty, y'all. I only got like 2 bundles in. Okay. Let's fill in the back. So yeah, that's why I don't like long distance relationships, even though I'm not in a relationship yet. We better be now playing. If we don't end up in a relationship, that'll be cool too. Because that would just further confirm that long distance relationships aren't for me. I've been in long distance relationships before. I think I put him on my channel. This was like 4 years ago. He probably made a cameo here and there on my channel. I didn't have as many subscribers then, or I wasn't like as serious then. So it's not like I got like a whole introduction to meeting him. But I was in a long distance relationship because he was in the Air Force. So he was stationed 5 hours away from where I lived, and every weekend he would drive 5 hours to come see me. And you would think that sounded so sweet. When I tell you, this man never yelled at me. He never called me out my name. We rarely argued. If we argued, it was probably more so me than him. Like, he would do stuff, but it was nothing like too bad to like break up over. But yeah, he would come see me. He'd give me money. He'd cook for me all the time. And one day he would just like, I can't do this anymore. And he broke up with me because we both weren't happy where we were. And we couldn't make each other happy. And now, looking back on it, that wasn't our job. But I also get that when you're in a relationship, you want to make your significant other happy. So I can understand why he probably felt like that. But yeah, no. And like literally nothing was wrong with the relationship. We just didn't work out. So I always, not saying I had a bad taste of long distance relationships in my mouth because of that situation, because it wasn't a bad situation. Like, I literally have nothing bad to say about him. We still follow each other on social media and everything. But I've seen the lengths that someone would go if they really want to be with me and they want me. So whenever I date new people and I feel like they're doing the bare minimum, I'll be ready to dip. And I'm not saying that's what's happening with this current situation, because it's not. They just both showed effort in 2 different ways that I'm not used to. And that's okay too. So I'm learning. I'm literally learning how to, I guess, accept people for who they are and not for who I want them to be, and not for who I made them out to be in my mind. Because I definitely, not say I put people on pedestals all the time. Like, you can literally, like, you guys saw how happy I was, like, the first, what, 2 weeks of Vlogtober. And your girl was cheesing. She was glowing. And then it's just like, that was great because he was here. He was here and I was comfortable. Soon as he went back to work, baby, I was like, oh, I'm over this. I don't want to do this anymore. You should leave me alone. Like, he was just like, whoa, like, oh, Lord, I'm a nutcase. I mean, not in a bad way. It's a defense mechanism. Like, I just be ready to dip. If I can tell if I can tell that I'm not going to like something or somebody, I just dip. Like, I'm not going to waste your time or my time or whatever. But now we stuck. And we're just trying to figure this thing out. And I'm just like lost. I don't know if I have a right to get mad if I don't hear from him, or if he does, you know, hit me up at a time where I am asleep. And it's just like, should I be happy that he still gave the effort, or should I be mad because he knew I was asleep? Because sometimes I do be up. Sometimes I be up on TikTok, you know, and he knows that. So I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. So if anyone is in, you know, a long distance relationship, definitely, and you have any kind of advice on what you do, like, let me know. Because I'm real big on, like, communication. Like, my love language is words of affirmation. So I like lots of reassurance. And he's been working on it. And I don't know. I just wish I could do more and see him more. But I understand the cards that we've been dealt. So just let me know, how do you guys work through long distance if you are long distance dating? I'm going to finish the back of my hair and I'm going to come back when it's time to do the ponytail. Alright, so I've crocheted all the hair into the back of my head. And this is what it's looking like. This is 6 packs of hair. And I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I'm so tired of doing this. It's really like a 30-minute hairstyle. It really probably would have been quicker because I was talking. But I really hope, let me swoop back so y'all can see. I really hope my bun is small enough to where I can just tie this around my ponytail. Cause I don't feel like crocheting nothing into this bun. I'm gonna take this pack and y'all use an actual rubber band. Yeah, that ain't go the way I thought it was gonna go. Okay, let's take this off. Cause what was that? Did it just slide off? Probably because they aren't, I don't know why it would do that. Okay, I might have to actually crochet these on here. Dang, I did not want to do that. That just added more time to this hairstyle. I thought I'd just be able to just put it in a ponytail, which I still should be. Do I have? Yeah, I'm about to put this on here because I don't want to crochet it. So get y'all a hair tie. Put the hair on there. I really should just crochet it to the hair tie. That makes more sense. And then put it in a knot. Okay, I'm gonna put those plastic bags on this hair tie and then I'm gonna come back. Alright guys, this is what I came up with I put it on the hair tie. Let's pray that this works, because baby, I'm tired and I'm ready to go. Look at God. Okay, I just gotta fluff it out a little bit. Hold on, let me make it work, because I know my bun's still showing. The bun is still showing, but we gonna pin it over the bun. Okay, let's go. Oh, this is giving poodle. It's giving poodle. Damn, maybe I should have. Oh hell, I think I should have added another bundle. And honestly, okay, let me figure out how I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna come back. Okay, so I took some hair from the back and I flipped it over and I wrapped it around the bun to hide it, and then I bobby pinned it. And so now I'm gonna put on the ponytail that I made. I'm gonna flip that over. And there we go. I told y'all I knew what I was doing. It was gonna work out. I just needed some time, yeah. I needed some time. Just needed some time. Whew, okay. Hold on, should I spread this out a little bit? You gotta be careful because the hair is so soft that sometimes the knots will slip, but for the most part, we good. Oh, okay. Now it's time to do our edges. So what I'm gonna do for edge control, I'm gonna use, Lord, I had the camera on the edge control, y'all. Hold on, I gotta put y'all back up so y'all can see me. Hold on. Ooh, not me messing up. Okay. There we go. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, so for my edges, I'm gonna use the Eden edge control. It says, honestly, no edge control really works on me. The best one I probably had was the Style Factor one, but that wouldn't be turning white. So honestly, if you like this edge control, sure, go get it. But even this don't be working sometimes. And I'm not gonna do no crazy like swoops or nothing. I'm just gonna literally swoop what I already have, because I can have a lace front on. Okay, so let me tell y'all something real quick. So as you guys know, I am a brand ambassador for Almighty Bond. But if you guys will watch my channel, I never used wig glue before. I've always just used Got to Be glue for my for my installs or my wigs. And so my whole edge has been going through it, because now it's something stronger on there that you have to use glue where you're supposed to use glue remover to remove my whole edges. But yeah, so I don't want to do no crazy swoops or nothing. This is just what we're gonna be working with. All right, so this is the final look of the hairstyle. I'm going to go take some pictures so y'all can have a thumbnail. Hopefully you guys like this. I think it's super cute. What I would do, let me see if I'm gonna do it now. I think I'm gonna comb this out because it look kind of crunchy and uniform. But be careful because it is synthetic hair. But y'all, this is so cute. I did that. I'm proud of me. Okay, make sure you guys click the link down in my description box. I'm going to have this hair linked down below. Thank you, Toyotress, for sponsoring this video, and I will see you guys later. This is so cute. I like it. It's cute. All right, bye guys.